We're finally here! 101st content on YouTube. Daily uploads with a combination of short form and long form twice a month. Did it change my life? The short answer is nope. I don't have any significant life-changing thing happen yet, but it did change my lifestyle and how I view myself as a person. Let's talk about it. I started this channel with an ambitious goal to prove to myself that I can, and I'm not afraid to do it. Making content on YouTube has been a lifelong dream, but for some reason I keep delaying it. I keep making excuses like I don't have the most interesting lifestyle. I don't have a good public speaking skills. I don't have this, I don't have that. Let me tell you what I have. I have the fear of being perceived. I have the fear of being seen. I have the fear of flopping, failure. Well, aren't those the perfect reason to make a YouTube channel? So I decide I'm done with it. I want to make something on my own. And I give myself the space to feel safe. Letting go all of those fear and combining it with a goal that is 100% within your accountability can really help you a lot. So the most significant reward I feel is first, I perceive myself better. Before this, I never really believed in myself and my own capabilities. Yes, that is an awful mindset to have. But when you grew up in an environment where you're so used to be belittled and looked down upon, you started to believe it. And much worse, you started becoming like those people. And then you overlook how far you've gone and all the good qualities that you actually have. But now that I have a proven track record, I can say with confidence that I am dedicated, I am disciplined, I am creative, especially towards the goal that truly meaningful to me. And it also showed me what's truly important in my heart. I still remember that I give myself a 3 months experiment to improve my life. Therefore, I set many goals for many different sectors. And I'm sure you've heard that it's not a good thing to set so many goals all at once. And thus, I did backslid on some of them. But in my defense, I got something else that came into my life that wasn't in the goal plan. I was not planning on getting freelance gig. I really want to spend my free time reading books and making art. Truthfully, I want to have more leisure time so I can focus my energy on this channel. But instead, now I got anxiety for work and destroyed my sleep schedule. So yeah, it's been fun. Still, I'm so grateful with the opportunity that I have. I did not lose weight. In fact, I think I gained some weight. Oh, I did not spend as much time as I planned with my closest friends. Instead, I went to so many social events and meet new people. So outside my bucket list, so outside my comfort zone. I only managed to read one book and then I have 3 other books on progress. I did not make as many artwork as I wanted to, even though I already bought a lot of art supplies. But yeah, that is okay. I'm still a committed and disciplined person, but I have to admit that I haven't reached that next level. Some people say you can't have it all, but I believe that there are people who just able to have it all. But it takes time to become that kind of person. And that version of you, she just haven't existed yet. You have to be patient when you're trying to bring a version of you who's only been existing in your head into reality. Another reward from this challenge is that I have better self-image. I believe in myself more, and now I'm confident to go for the next big thing. I also don't care that much about my appearance. I used to think that I need to look super presentable with a face full of makeup and nice clothes. Oh heck, I even think that I need to lose all the weight first before I want to appear on the YouTube screen. Now I'm just comfortable. Well, I still love to put effort to look good, and I know I can look better and maybe more glam, but I'm going to do it for the sake of simply because I enjoy doing it. I love putting makeup, I love putting pretty clothes, but not for the sake of I feel insecure and I feel like less of a person that doesn't deserve to make content. The bias to action had forced me multiple times to push boundaries of creativity, and I often find myself I need to make result and deliver regardless of the quality. But truthfully, I'm still struggling with this. There are days where I feel like I don't have a good enough content to upload, but then I try to push myself. Like, what are you so afraid of? It's not like you're making an offensive content. So let's not make excuses that you don't have the perfect content and keep going, keep uploading. Today I have 45 of you who believe in me. I never position myself as an authority figure, so I just want to be a person on the internet who makes cool, artsy, and helpful content and make people happy. But without a proper positioning and strategy, this channel has been a chaotic mess. And you still believe in me and that I would make more better content in the future. You guys are very wonderful gift. So it's an honor to have you guys on this journey. So what's next? Quitting my full-time job to become a full-time YouTuber? No. I'm just kidding. I still need the steady money. And it will take, I don't know how long for me before I can get paid sustainably as a content creator, especially with this questionable niche. So now I will take a step back from the ambitious daily uploads, and I want to upload 3 to 5 shorts per week because I want to aim for higher quality uploads rather than uploading for the sake of upload. It's time to move on to the next chapter. I'm still considering about whether I want to upload 4 times per month or keep staying with twice a month because juggling with so many professional projects right now is a bit scary and I don't know what's going to come into my life. As for the type of content I make, I'm not sure. I'm still on the exploration stage of what kind of content creator archetype I'm going to be. But of course, expect anything. Vlogs, art, fashion, makeup. Again, I'm still thinking about buying an electric guitar or even a sit down and sharing life lessons videos. Anything can happen on this channel. And that's the reward and magic I felt from pursuing my first 100 content on YouTube. Do I recommend people to do that? I'm biased, so yes. Go give it a try and you'll discover a lot of unexpected things in the journey. As for the people who sees YouTube as money-making platform, all I can say if you stick with it long enough, the money will come. But I don't know when. But you can discover a part of yourself that you never knew, build a content creator muscle, build your reputation, and finding out whether do you want to stay in this game longer or pursue something else first. So that's my review. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
What does perfect even mean? Is there even